This made the Mikal Bridges to New York move look like child's play. If you ask me, this is the move New York Knicks should have been trying to make here. I think that's what the Knicks needed. They needed to get a bigger go-to scorer. I've been saying it for all season. I said it last year. Jalen Brunson is just at 6'2". I love his game, but he's just too small. And like Draymond said, you could do too many things to slow him down.
On paper, they should be the second best team in the East. But like I said earlier, like the history of Philly, especially Joel Embiid, being healthy,
that's true,
is crucial.
This is Down to the Wire 513, where passion meets sports talk. Tap in.
It was a transition to the second biggest move in free agency. Well, I was mentioned earlier about LeBron getting shut down for the possibly should have got shut down for the Olympics if he was feeling about winning. If you're Philly, the moment you acquire PG, you should have made the call before, because obviously Embiid didn't finish the playoffs healthy. But now that we got PG and you have a true shot of being a contender and possibly knocking off Boston if you can stay healthy, which has been your biggest downfall for the year, you should shut Embiid down. So I did just want to say that's not just on LeBron. That was on Philly, Indy, with Halliburton.
Yep.
So that's all LeBron. But Paul George is a 76er now. He had a meeting with the Clippers, and they knew they couldn't get a deal done.
Crazy how that worked out, man. I thought for sure they was calling his bluff, and they would end up paying him or giving him at least the years he wanted. But they really was like, you know what? No, we're not going. You're not going to 4 years. We're not going to max dollars for you. Kawhi took less. I want you to do the same thing. And to his credit, he said, no, I'm not doing that. I've been here. It's the last 6 years that we've been here together. I've been available most of the time. It ain't my fault that your man's keep getting hurt. It's not my fault. I'm here. I'm available when I we add players. I'm the one who's doing the most drastic changes to my game when we get new players in here. I'm the one who, when Kawhi goes down, I'm picking up the load. I'm doing all this shit. Get my money. So shout out to PG for sticking to his guns and not caving in to Ballmer and Lawrence Frank, what the Clippers wanted him to do: take less money, take less years.
So what does this PG move does for the landscape of the Eastern Conference, in your opinion?
Changes it drastically. I said this on Twitter as well. This made the Mikal Bridges to New York move look like child's play. If you ask me, this is the move New York Knicks should have been trying to make here. This is a real difference maker for any team in the Eastern Conference that needs a scoring wing. He is a elite 3-and-D guy. Maybe not as elite defensively anymore as he once was, but he still gets the job done. And offensively, definitely it would have been the best offensive option for New York Knicks. I think that's what the Knicks needed. They needed to get a bigger go-to scorer. I've been saying it for all season. I said it last year. Jalen Brunson is just at 6'2". I love his game, but he's just too small. And like Draymond said, you could do too many things to slow him down. With a PG, yeah, you can slow PG down, but it's a little bit harder to slow him down at 6'9", 6'10", or 6, whatever he is, 6'8", whatever he is, bigger than Jalen Brunson. So it's a little bit harder to slow those kind of guys down. So I think New York should have try to do everything to try to get PG. This makes Philly, I think it makes them better in New York. I'll put them second, if on paper, if healthy, behind Boston.
That's the key word, what you just said towards the end, is on paper. Mm-hmm. Yeah, on paper, they should be the second best team in the East. But like I said earlier, like the history of Philly, especially Joel Embiid, being healthy,
that's true,
is crucial. He hasn't been able to be healthy
ever.
Right.
So you're right, man. Philly, if you're on Philly, I would have called Ellen Brand should have called ASAP. Yo, Embiid, shut this shit down, bro. You just got PG, right? You want to win a gold medal? You want a championship?
If Philly were to play New York in the playoffs and just say Embiid is hobble Philly with against New York, I will still give Philly a slight edge.
Slight, very, very slight.
But New York, if healthy and has more guys than just the Villanova guys are healthy, like they did this year.
They lost Hartenstein.
They did.
That's That's a body to put on Embiid. That's a big loss for him, man. Like New York is not playing. I don't know what they're doing. They're not playing smart, if you ask me. Like you go out there and you get Mikal Bridges. I thought was a good fit for their team, but definitely overpay. And then we talked about it last week. You go pay OG $212 for 5 years. They're the same fucking player. You could have got PG for $208 for 4 years. That just made way more sense to me. And it's not saying that he would have went to New York instead of Philly. Who knows? But you could at least try, at least have a meeting with the guy. Try to call his agent and get a meeting set up with the man.
But on paper, like if they were to play, Embiid is their only mismatch. Like PG's gonna get off. I ain't gonna say PG's gonna get off. But if you could throw OG and Mikal Bridges on him at different points in the game, slow him down just a bit.
Slow him down a bit, but yeah.
But like I said, the biggest key is Embiid. Like he can get you 50 and win that series by himself if he's healthy. Biggest
mismatch on the court for sure.
So that's more than not. On paper, yes, I'm with you. Philly is better, but I need to see them. I need to see them be healthy before I say the trade. That might yeah.
I like the full
Knicks trade
team better than Philly for Knicks. Like the Knicks have a better top 8 right now than Philly does for sure.